What we have right here is the latest generation S26 Ultra. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and share with you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features that the S Pen can do. Because yes, I know it's not Bluetooth, does not have built-in Bluetooth, but there are some powerful tools that this thing has that a lot of people don't know about. In this video, let me go ahead and share with you some of my favorite ones, as well as some powerful tools to allow you to customize your S26 Ultra to do some amazing shortcuts. As you see right here, as I pull it out, it immediately launched my Note app, and it has some powerful tricks too. So of course, timestamps, everything will be in the description down below for your pleasure. Let's start off with this. So my Ultra immediately lets me make notes right here. I like using this in case I have to call somebody like at a certain time. I will just do this PM and then tap the pin icon. And now on my lock screen, I always have that note reminder I made for myself. If your Ultra isn't doing this, you need to go into settings and set this up, which is really easy to do. First of all, open your device, go into the settings tab right in here. And in here, you need to scroll down until you find the section where it says lock screen and always on display. The reason I bring this up because always on display needs to be enabled for you to have this feature. So just make sure that's turned on. But then after you do that, exit out of there, scroll down to advanced features. In here, select S Pen. And then where it says when S Pen is removed, select this. And this is where you could decide on disabling it if you just don't like it, create notes, or do air commands. I like the create notes because again, this way, whenever I take out my S Pen, it immediately will launch my Note app and allow me to quickly take notes, of course. Now, a couple of things I should highlight about the Note app. It can be kind of confusing, but it's really easy to use. You see, by taking this out, I can begin writing my notes, as you saw earlier. It's infinite page, so I could continue scrolling down by either tapping the down arrow or use my finger to scroll as well. And then on top, you can save it permanently or tap the pin icon to lock it on your lock page. And then over here, you have your common tools like the eraser, the pencil line. If you like it to increase the boldness, you can. Or you can select between different colors if you got to highlight like a certain subject as an example. Pretty cool. But then we can just discard it by hitting save or not do anything at all. And in this previous note, I could just tap the X and it'll remove it permanently. So we have our wallpaper back with our always on display. Now, even though the S Pen new this year is slightly redesigned, it still is very similar to the previous generation, but notice how it curves down right here. There's no right or wrong way to put your S Pen in, I notice, but it does leave you with this awkward bump, but it can be extremely useful. Leave it this way in case you have like a big case on your device. But by simply pushing, pulls out just as fine, operates just as well as if you had it properly placed with the curve or no curve. So I think that's why Samsung did that, giving the user the ability to give yourself a little bump if you need it, because it is pretty flush in there. Now, the S Pen has some very advanced AI features. You see, if we open up like a web page as an example, let's go to Home Depot. Here we go. You see this little pencil icon that normally pops up? You can move it around, rearrange it to your own personal preference, of course. You could tap on it, but gives you access to a lot of amazing tools. One of the most cool tools, I gotta say, I think is Select AI. By having Select AI, if you crop something, as an example, oops, that's a horrible idea. I meant to do a circle. There we go. Quick share. You could download it without taking the screenshot, copy it so you can paste it somewhere else, pin it, or crop and edit. So if you're trying to save like an image or something like that, instead of taking a whole screenshot, you can always use the S Pen and decide to save it to your gallery. Another thing you could do with this is by selecting this, oops, I keep making an X. You can select Asset Photo, and here you can actually like have access to additional tools where you can erase certain things, as an example. And hit erase. And it removed it. So it gives you access to your AI advanced photo editing tools if you needed. Or you can select as wallpaper as well. But this is not the tool that I want to share with you guys. You can also skip around in certain sections too, and the AI will automatically crop over it. But the feature here that I like to show you is, now we close the AI tool. If you long hold the bottom bar right here and activate your virtual voice assistant, if you circle certain subjects, you could use Google reverse image search to locate like certain products. So if you don't know a name for something, it can use AI to find like exactly what the product is you're looking at. You can circle it, use Google AI Gemini, and it will automatically be able to hopefully come close in telling you what appliance and brand that is. And then real quick, if you've been enjoying this video so far, if you could kindly take 2 seconds, hit that like button, those truly do help out the channel, as that allows the channel to be powered by you guys, the viewers, which is why you don't see integrated brand sections, taking like a minute or two off your time for like a VPN or a case to like buy that you really don't need. Thanks to you guys, we don't have to rely on brands. So thank you so much to those that took the time on just hitting that like button. Really does mean a lot. Let's carry on. So another powerful tool about the S Pen is, let's say for example, you're practicing a new language. Instead of doing the cheat sheet method where you translate the entire website, with the S Pen, extract it, and we close our notes real quick because we're not wanting to take a note. If you select the pencil icon and then select translate, this little tool will pop up, which will allow you to automatically figure out what language you're translated from. In English, it's a drop-down menu, so you can swap in between. When you select the language, it may download in the background, but it's really quick. But once you do that, and long hold, and it will give you the translation right there. So simply just scroll and peruse the website, long hold on the text and the sentence. It will take a while to load, but it will automatically pop up right there in front of you. It's an amazing tool. Exit out the quick note, select air command. Right here, if you tap add, you'll notice it will quickly take you to other things that the S Pen can do. But you've seen some of my shortcuts that I have, like create notes, screen write, magnify, the translation, even Creative Studio, which I'll cover more in a little bit on what that does. But you can delete some of these and actually like attach and pin like an actual full app on your smartphone. So you can simply have quicker access to it. So as an example, I'm just going to put CarMax. Now CarMax is added. If we exit out of there, you have the ability to change to standard or compact, but I'll show you another way to customize this even more. But exit out here, if you select the air tool, again, the air command, and select HBO Max, it will take us directly to the HBO Max. So you can create like set up custom profile shortcuts for full apps on your smartphone this way. Now for the magnify glass, in case you have a hard time of seeing like certain text and stuff, select magnify. And now if you hover over the screen, you can see that you basically will have a zoom in functionality. You can also increase the zoom in magnification too if you wanted to be 300 and see even more. So this is great for those that have a hard time of reading, seeing small text. Amazing tool. But now let's say you want to customize your S Pen to do more, because if you look closely, I have an arrow. And you can do this by simply downloading the Good Lock app, which is only found in the Samsung App Store. So by launching the Samsung App Store, which is this one right here, just make sure you search up Good Lock. And you should see it right here. The app is free to download, and once you download it, quickly open it. And the next thing you're going to have to download is Pentastic. Select download, and this will be the app layout. So from here, if you go down and you select floating icon, you could customize it with a custom PNG or image of your choice, but go down here, you have access to some already pre-made ones. So if you like to change it to like this weird bear thing, now you can see that my S Pen is a weird bear thing. Or you can select default and reverse back to it. You can also enlarge the icon too, or shrinking it if you like. So that's a nice little customization tool right here. And at the bottom here, you can also change the sound too, because not sure if you notice this, but whenever I remove this, it makes that sound. Hopefully the microphone was able to pick that up. You could either decide to leave the default sound or change some other ones. And there's also ways to add some custom ones, which you can see right here. Very self-explanatory, really easy. And then down here, you'll see a shortcut enabled for your S Pen. By selecting this, enabling one of these, if you select one of these shortcuts like Magnify as an example, by pressing on that little physical button on your S Pen, and you double tap the screen, this will quickly launch that magnify glass. And then just tap the exit icon on top to disable it. Now, if you like to customize the air command, You can leave the default one, which is my personal preference, but you have the ability to choose line or circle or even retro. Circle is probably one of the cool ones. This does give you the ability to customize if you wanted to blur background or not blur background, include wallpaper or not wallpaper, and then select use. And now your air command, if we exit to the main page real quick, is a circle now, and it blurs the background. You could customize it to your personal preference if you don't want it to blur the background or not. But my personal opinion, default works perfectly fine for me for the air command. Now the next tool is the ability to quickly create an image, an art of some sort. Creative Studio is this next one. You can start from scratch. You could create a sticker or invitation. It's pretty cool. It has like custom profiles, but if you like to start from scratch, select this icon. You can either use a prompt, you can select the cartoon style artwork, and then right here you could select between the ratio too if you want to do like an Instagram post as an example. And you can either describe something, use an existing photo, or start from scratch, and you can literally scribble something that you want to make. I'm just going to do a smiley face just because I don't know exactly what to draw. So I'm going to hit done. And then on the bottom here, it'll prompt you to generate. Select generate, allow Gemini to do its thing. And in a couple of minutes or so, it'll turn your sketch art into real art. And that's kind of creepy, but you could create cool stuff like this, and you could decide on sharing, download, or add like an additional prop to the existing photo. Kind of interesting, kind of cool. So here's a quick mathematical question, which I would like to go ahead and share with you. So if I hit the Gemini star right here and select more and hit OK, you can allow it to automatically format your text, summarize it, translate it, or take you back to that Creative Studio. If we hit auto format, and we select this, it'll straighten basically your text and line everything up automatically. But now the cool trick I like to show you is, let's say for example you have a mathematical question. I just picked something simple, but this could be algebra or something more complex. You can use Gemini to answer this equation. You see, if we simply launch Gemini, and then we go ahead and ask it, what's on my screen? And if you look closely, it actually answer the mathematical equation right here. 3 times 3 equals 9. So a cool little tool right there. Just ask Gemini what's on your screen. You can continue with follow-up questions too, so you can continue writing it, and it'll continue answering your mathematical problem. But other than that, there you guys have it. Those are just a handful of amazing features to really get the most out of your S Pen, including some cool ways to customize it to make it work for you. If you guys enjoyed, if you'd like to see more, maybe you'd like to see some cool tips and tricks, but this time for the latest generation Galaxy Buds Pro, I covered that in this video over there. And if it's still not there, I have something in the meantime. It'll be uploaded hopefully by tomorrow if you're watching this video on day 1. Thank you so much for watching.